We made it to Hungry Mother State Park in Southwest Virginia. We've been traveling from Quebec, Canada towards South Carolina over the last 6 weeks. Our day was all planned when we arrived in Abingdon, Virginia. It wasn't long before we threw those plans out the window. Lunch at Wilby's was going to be at a community table once we ordered our sandwich, and that worked out great. It wasn't awkward at all to sit down with these fine folks. Next thing you knew, they were taking us to the Wayne C. Henderson School of Appalachian Arts, where they teach instrument building.
Lee and I are teaching a ukulele building class. We're kind of practicing how to do it. She's a student. Oh, this is just one.
That is so pretty.
Well, thank you.
Nice tone.
Yeah, basically, they're just like little guitars.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that is nice.
She has a bear facing one way, and Howard has a bear facing the other way.
Yeah.
On our guitar. Yeah, so it all starts with flat wood.
Then we were off to explore Civil War trails in Abingdon. But first we had the Confederate statue to look at. This wasn't going to be our last time of someone local inviting us to join them. Stick around for the fish fry. We returned to Hungry Mother State Park and decided to try the lake trail. We also had some ugly bike riding. Stick around for that. So when the CCC was doing work here, a civilian, that got me in the face. The CCC used this shed to keep their dynamite when they were building the trails in the dam. It was a comfortable walk in the shade, even though it was going to be a hot day. In 2020, we were scheduled to camp host at Hungry Mother State Park. And you know what happened then, the big C. Mike had mentioned to one of the rangers that we had been booked before to camp host, and they said we could stick around for the rest of the summer if we wanted. But we had other plans, as tempting as it might have been. One evening, a family from Tennessee had too much smallmouth bass and invited us over for dinner. I only took pictures of the food because we usually just like to enjoy the people. What a pretty way to spend the morning. Right along the lake at Hungry Mother State Park. We got out early and found ourselves to be the only people on the trails. Legend has it that a pioneer named Molly Marley and her small tribe were captured by Native American tribe and taken to their mountain camp. Molly and her little one eventually escaped and wandered through the woods, foraging for food and searching for shelter. One day, Molly collapsed from exhaustion, and the youngster continued along the creek until help was found. The only words the child could utter were "Hungry Mother." A search party later found Molly dead at the foot of the mountain near the creek. A little hard to see with the sun. Seems like a sad story to name a state park after it. Okay, this is the amphitheater. This isn't where we meant to go. Whoa. Now things are going to start getting hairy. This is hard.
It is. Yep.
That wasn't hairy yet. Whoa.
I don't like turns like that, and besides that, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going.
So you flew off.
Yeah, took my eyes off the trail for a second. That was it.
Woo. Almost missed that curve. Ah! I did. My GoPro mount broke, but GoPro's going to replace it one time for free. Now for the real reason we came to Abingdon, the Virginia Creeper Trail. But that'll be in our next video. Number 8's a cute little pull-through, but not very big. Most of them are just big back ends. They're great.